In this lecture, we will learn about a scope management plan, how to obtain acceptance of completed project deliverables. It is extremely important to understand the process for obtaining formal acceptance of completed deliverables, especially for projects in which payments are based on formal acceptance. How to control requests for changes to the project scope. This process is related to performing integrated change control as described in Chapter 4. Organizations often have guidelines for submitting, evaluating, and approving changes to scope, and this section of scope management plan would specify how to handle change requests for the project. Next, scope management plan. Another important output of planning scope management is the requirements management plan. Before you learn about the contents of this document, it is important to understand what requirements are. The 19 The 1990 IEEE Standard Glossary of Software Engineering Terminology defines a requirement as follows. Number 1 is a condition or capability needed by a user to solve a problem or achieve an objective. Number 2, a condition or capability that must be met or possessed by a system or system component to satisfy a contract, standard, specification, or other formally imposed document. Number 3, a documented representation of a condition or capability as in 1 or 2. For some IT projects, it is helpful to divide requirements development into categories called elicitation, analysis, specification, and validation. Those categories includes all the activities involved in gathering, Those categories includes all the activities involved in gathering, evaluating, and documenting requirements for a software or software containing products. It is also important to use an iterative approach to defining requirements because they are often unclear early in project. The requirement management plan documents how project requirements will be analyzed, documented, and managed. A requirements management plan can include the following information. Number one is how to plan, track, and report the requirement activities. Number two is how to perform configuration management activities. Number three is how to prioritize requirements. Number four is how to use product metrics. Number five is how to trace and capture attributes of requirements.